Crying is never easy. Talking while crying, even more so. But crying in front of millions of people is definitely the worst. Check out these times your favorite TikTokers cried on their live. Hello guys, and welcome to the top 10 times TikTok stars cried on their live video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. And now, off to the video. Zoe Laverne. We know Zoe loves to cry on live and posts pictures of herself while having breakdowns, but it's definitely sad to watch her like this because of leaked stuff about her adoptive mother. She goes into detail about her parents' life to clear the rumors about them. She had previously shared a video with someone she trusted about her adoptive mom and asking him for advice, but the person who had this video eventually leaked it, and that was when everything went crashing down on her. Zoe went on to explain the situation with her biological parents and how they were both drug addicts. That is also the same reason she didn't do drugs herself. Her biological mom wanted to have an abortion, but her mom, who raised her since birth, took her in and gave her a home. It's a very sad story that she shouldn't have had to share if she wasn't ready.
We're going into her live saying she's not my real mom, when very much she is. She may not be my birth mom.
Lil Hoddy. Remember this time Chase Hudson cried about his past? Chase went on an Instagram live to talk about his story of how he was going through some hard times when being 14 by being bullied through all of his freshman and sophomore year. He then goes on to tell about how he started using social media at that age and also speaks about how social media helped him a lot during those tough times and how thanks to that same support he is still around. But thankfully, things always get better, and he closes up by saying how his life is so much better now since he moved to LA with his friends. Chase really went through a lot when he was younger. Thankfully, he discovered social media to be an inspiration to many and gives us so many amazing moments.
That's when I started social media. When I started social media, I started getting people.
Dixie D'Amelio. It's really sad Dixie had to go on the internet and talk about something that was so personal to her. She caught wind of a post made by someone from her high school where he claims that Dixie faked seizures in order to get attention. Dixie was clearly distressed while recording the video and was having issues controlling her breathing, but she makes it very clear how it's a personal matter and obviously not something she made in order to get attention. She goes into detail to the story of what happened and how she never returned to that school after the incident. It's something she shouldn't even be talking about because it's so personal, but she addressed it anyways. At the end, she is grateful for everyone listening to her and repeats that it is something she won't be talking about in the future anymore.
So I just wanted to say that I'm sorry if I portrayed it that way. I just never went back to my school because
Addison Rae. Maybe it's not very noticeable, but tears started running down Addison's face this time she was giving a positive message to all of her followers. She said she really wants to be a good role model for them and wants them to love themselves. She went on for several minutes giving a positive message to all of her followers and explaining how she tries to be an advocate for everyone who tries to be better. It honestly was a very wholesome message that she wanted to share. She tried to motivate her followers to make life good in every sense they can, either sharing positive vibes on social media or fixing little things in their everyday life by helping others.
And I love you guys so much. I'm so sorry if I just wasted your time, but I love you all so much, and it's really, really important to me in my heart. So thank you guys. I hope you guys having a beautiful
Zoe Laverne again. This list wouldn't be complete without that time Zoe Laverne cried because Charli D'Amelio was about to pause her follower count on TikTok. She even said she didn't want to become irrelevant and that the platform was boosting Charli and not her. She wasn't being very nice to Charli and even called her a bitch.
Everybody's reminding me that she's gonna
Avoni Greg. While this isn't exactly on live, Avoni Greg was seen crying in a TikTok she uploaded that proceeded to make her fans worried for her. They started coming up with all sorts of theories on what she might have been going through. On the surface, this video appears to just be Avoni making the video as a milestone marker, so in a year she can look back on how far she's come. But fans weren't so sure that that was all that was going on in the video. The top comment on the video reads, "People who think she looks sad," with an arrow encouraging them to like the comment if she looks sad. It currently has more than 91,000 likes. Okay, the caption is really concerning. "Is everything okay?" another follower commented. Some fans picked up on the "hopefully" in her caption, wondering if it suggested that there was more going on with her mental health. Charli D'Amelio. Charli D'Amelio breaks down in tears after she and her sister received backlash for the way they treated their personal chef in a video posted by the family. And not only that, there were several comments that didn't really sit well with her fans. Charli tries to dismiss it with a simple misunderstanding, but her followers don't think the same. She also tells everyone how it isn't okay to say to someone to kill themselves, and she even doubts if she should keep doing that because that is not a community she wants to be in. There were other TikTokers too that made statements about it that she addressed, but simply told them to stop harassing her.
Like, that's not okay. You can hate on me for whatever I've done, but the fact that all of this is happening because a misunderstanding, like, I just feel like that's not okay.
After Charli and Chase's breakup, Charli took to her Instagram live to explain the situation and tell her fans how difficult it is to be involved in normal high school drama, but in front of millions of people. She goes into detail about what happened between them and what they talked about it after it happened. An apology was also included in the things she said, and she reassures her followers that that is something that won't happen again, as she already learned her lesson. Charli also includes an apology targeted directly at Chase and Nessa and begs everyone to stop sending hate around.
Everyone involved in this situation needs to take some time to reflect on themselves, because the fact that we all...
What do you think about these moments? Would you open up like this to millions of followers? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!